I don't want to feel awkward when I'm around you. I just want us to be okay, and I want us to let go of whatever issue that we had in the past. Forgiveness is about yourself. It's not about the other person. And when you don't forgive people, you are going to be uncomfortable. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm doing well by God's grace. If you're new to my channel, hey, my name is Sergine and my channel is about motivating people becoming the very best version of themselves. So please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, like, share. I'm sure you're not going to be disappointed with my content. So anyways, Happy New Year. I feel like I have to say Happy New Year the whole month of January, right? So this video is just going to be your weekly nugget. Like I said, I'm trying to be consistent. Okay, consistency is key here, okay? I just wanted to say that when I do the weekly nugget, it's not something that I'm preaching to you guys. Like most times, there are things that I'm actually dealing with in my own personal life. So I feel like this year, I want to make it as personal as possible. I don't want to come here and just preach and say, okay, do this and do that. Like, I really want to share the things that I'm doing to also become the best version of myself and improve. And if you remember one of my last weekly nugget, I talked about wanting to be molded, wanting God to mold me. I was praying about, just for God to break me and just, get me to a place where I can become the very best version of myself. And yeah, which means that I have to work on myself. I have to work on things that make me uncomfortable, things that are dirty, things that are not so good about myself. One of which is grudges. And yeah. So I just wanted to encourage you this week. So your weekly nugget for this week is to mend relationships. Okay. So yeah, this is a new year. We all want to have a good year. We want to have an amazing decade ahead. We want to have, breakthrough, open doors. We want all of that, okay? We all want it. But we need to know that for you to get a different result, you have to do things differently. And holding grudges is not a good thing. It's just not good. So I wanted to come on here and encourage you this week to mend relationships. So the end of 2019, I just had a lot of issues, like with different people. To be fair, I wasn't in a good place. I was happy in my life, but I feel like I went through a lot and I became a bit aggressive with the way I was dealing with situation. I have to put my hand up and say, yeah, I probably wasn't dealing with situations in the way that I should have. But anyways, I had a few issues with different people. And the thing is, I can't lie. Looking back, I could have acted differently, but most of those issues, I wasn't actually wrong. I was wronged by people. But, I don't know about you, but for me, when somebody hurts me, I don't have peace every time I think of the person. I literally just think of them and my heart just feels so heavy. I don't feel like peace. I don't feel like myself. I keep thinking about them. That's why I heard somebody saying, I don't know if it was TD Jakes, that forgiveness is about yourself. It's not about the other person. And when you don't forgive people, you are going to be uncomfortable. So I realized that at the end of 2019, I was holding grudges. People hurt me and I wasn't feeling okay with myself. It was just a lot of disgusting things going on inside of me. So the beginning of 2020, I was like, you know what? I need to contact people. And if you know me, I don't only hold grudges and I have a little bit of pride. I don't really do well with being the first person to apologize, which is one thing that I'm really learning, and trust me, it's working. God is really working in me. So it was very hard for me to actually come to the decision to say, you know what, I need to contact those people and have a conversation with them to set myself free, not just for them. I don't want to sit in my house thinking about the next person that hurt me and being uncomfortable while the other person is probably having fun, because we're all different. Some people hold grudges, some people don't. Somebody can offend you today and the next day they're cool. They don't even think about it. But if you're the kind of person like me that holds grudges, you'll be in your house feeling like, I wish I could have said this. I wish I could have done this. You're going to be feeling uncomfortable. Anyways, it was so hard for me to come to that conclusion, but I realized I'm going to put me first, and I want God to help me and become the best person I can be. And holding grudges is definitely not the best thing to have. So I decided that the beginning of 2020, I was going to contact everyone that I had an issue with, anyone that hurt me in the past or made me feel away. I wanted to contact them and have a conversation. And I just want to encourage you. This conversation is not about you going to apologize, okay? Especially if you're right. Because like I mentioned, some of these issues, I wasn't wrong. I was wronged by others, but I could have dealt with the situation differently. Also, I could have let go quite earlier, but I didn't. So I decided to contact these people and just mend the relationship. And mending a relationship doesn't mean that you have to be friends with these people. It doesn't mean you have to become best buddies. It doesn't mean you have to go out together. No, you just want to get to a good place with that person. A place where you can be cordial, you can see each other and say hi and say bye. Some relationship, you might need to actually fix a friendship or whatever it is so that you guys can go back to the place where you were. But you don't have to feel the pressure to have a conversation with somebody so you can become best buddies with them. It's more to free yourself, for you to be able to, have peace in your heart. So I went ahead, I contacted these people and I had a conversation with them to just be like, you know what? There were certain conversations where I actually didn't apologize. There's certain conversations where I literally just spoke to the person and I said, you know what? I'm not going to apologize. You really hurt me. I don't want to feel awkward when I'm around you. I just want us to be okay, and I want us to let go of whatever issue that we had in the past. So I just wanted to encourage you this week to do this thing, okay? Just pray first. Ask God to help you, because it takes prayer, okay? I prayed because pride is not an easy thing. I got to a place where I was like, God, but I don't want to go and be calling these people, especially if they wronged me. Why would I go and contact them and have a conversation with them? I don't want to do that, okay? But God helped me. He really helped me. Pray this week. Ask God to help you to get to a place where you can contact these people. Drop your pride. Leave it outside, okay? Contact these people and have a conversation with them. And you're doing it for you. You're doing it to have peace. You're doing it so you can just have an okay relationship with people. And also, forgiveness is what is required. I mean, if our Father in heaven can forgive us with the amount of time we sin against him and we wrong people and we do all the things that are against the word of God, you can forgive. And forgiveness can take time, yes, I understand. But the first step that you need to do is to have a conversation with this person and just tell them, you know what? If you need to apologize, okay? Because I had to apologize for certain things that I did wrong. Apologize and say, okay, I could have acted differently. If you don't need to apologize, just have a conversation with someone to say, you know what? I was really hurt with the way you treated me, and I'm deciding to let you go. And I want us to have a relationship that is cordial, something where we can see each other and say hi and bye. So this week, I'm challenging you to go out of your way, call that girl, call that guy, call your friend, your mom, your sister. Tell them, you know what? Let's go out for a meal. I want to have a conversation with you, okay? Have that conversation and set yourself free. Anyways, I hope you have an amazing week ahead. Wishing you all the best. I pray that God will open doors in your life. I pray that this week, God will do something in your life that you will remember forever. And don't forget, this year is a year of shining. We are shining in every area of our life. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. And I will see you in my next video. Take care and God bless. Mwah. You're tired, you have to give yourself some edge. Why are you doing your head like that?
Because you're filming.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna